Okay, hi, this is Attorney Lynn Robinson coming in cause this captioned case. The notorious, irreverent, God-bullying, be nice, immoral, Antichrist United States government corruption, in furtherance of white supremacy, in furtherance of the devil, in furtherance of evilness, in furtherance of white supremacy, and or in contravention of and contrary to law and United States law, and they're deliberately doing so, taking the record. But record, I'm crazy, I'm weird, and I'm reading, and nobody's reading, pontificating, and everything else. So here again, and of course I'm not doing as they just did, waving with this evidence. So that other arrogant man, white man, because Eddie Jack Jordan in his record, and some crap one's crazy, very crazy. And all of this evidence is put to his ankle. And no, then they take that approach. We don't care, nobody's reading that, as all that means matters is clerical things. And they can trash me and file 13. This is what's being filed 13th. It's not personal. They filed 13th and crazy checked the law. And that's why Hyman's office is still open. So, the Jordan's, they're not a Christian anyway. Accuses me of being an evangelical and whatever else he wants to allege. And it's just a big payback. Vengeance, get them. Criminal retaliation that's not available in this country. So I'm making those points, and adding to this record. I'm not sightseeing and just going, hey, you don't have to read it. Read a criminal record and forget whatever that garbage out of joint and keep some of it from law enforcement, clerks. Law enforcement didn't read the deal with the records. Records. In closed files, they call them files. Civil District Court, they were supposed to have been in their warehouses, and for the Fourth Circuit, while I clerked there, we had the larger record, meaning really bring up all everything from trial levels, pleading, so forth, discovering and all. Whatever the court had to discover, the court had to consider, and maybe they crazy checked Judge Plotkin, and they nevertheless, they didn't run over Judge Armstrong, and if they did it, it was undercover. But Debbie Duke was taken off of this scene after politically, and she did her legal analysis. This is, I'm doing a legal analysis, and if it's giving them the criminal record. So what if they own the scene politically? They're taken care of, and they most definitely are not on the scenes legally. And I'm the law around here. It's not my problem if you lack comprehension, don't know what it means and what I mean. Thank you.